I'm sitting here talking the whole time, nigga. I'm just talking. I mean, I'm just good morning, y'all. Don't know because I wasn't on this motherfucker to say good morning. You know what I'm saying? God damn. But it is what it is. Like I was saying, man. Top of the goddamn trading morning, everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? We up in here. Uh, got Crypto Tony in the building. You know what I'm saying? Multitasking as usual because that's what we do here. You know what I'm saying? We get the job done while we getting another job done. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, that's how we do. Shit. Crypto, what up?
Not much, man. You know what I mean? It's been a crazy weekend.
Hey, listen.
I know this.
And tell me why. Why has it been as you talking about the market wise? We talking personal? What we talking about?
No, I'm going straight market today. I'm keeping
All
it
right.
personal today. You
Right.
know what I mean? Because it's too much happening in the market for me to even indulge, to even give y'all some shit. Like that's too much for y'all this Monday. So I'm just staying straight with the crypto market, stock, and Trump. All right. Like, all right, cool. So the weekend was bloody. It's been a bloody mess. I'm talking about if you have a crypto portfolio, you have been demolished. All right, and I get it. All right, I get the feeling that you have right now, right? But I get it, but I'm not in that feeling right now because I've been in this moment before. You dig? So what I want to say is this. I know the market is bloody, and we're gonna talk about why it's bloody. But
Man. And that, hey, listen,
man,
people, everybody know I'm not a Cheeto and Chief fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of the Cheeto and Chief. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's no hiding that fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm not friends of this current administration. Um, but again, my reasons are valid. You know what I'm saying? My reasons are absolutely valid. I think I even called some of this shit. I have to go back to shows and look. People, you have a scammer in chief, people. You have a scammer in chief that doesn't have any credibility. Yeah, he can get up there and try to be the king of tweets like Elon Musk, but he still doesn't have the Elon Musk go out and buy Doja power. Go out and buy this power. Elon still has that power. Elon can still right now just say, go and goddamn, y'all, we finna make Virgin Galactic go to the goddamn roof. Watch how many people go and start just investing on a shit that ain't even moving nowhere. And they ain't even got no nothing behind it. They still ain't got marketing up yet. They still ain't got the fucking uniforms up and shit yet. Even though all this is smoking in dreams right now. But again, people, you got the dream before you make shit become the reality. Just saying. But this shit that's going on right now with T Rump, I already got 10 reasons why today we're gonna break it down, you know what I'm saying? That's what specifically today's Bitcoin and Mo show, you know what I'm saying? I gotta drop this little link. I gotta drop a link to my lady real quick because she wanna hear what the is going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I told her, we about to go in a little bit today, y'all. We about to go in a little bit.
I got a whole plethora of things that I'm gonna enlighten y'all on what's going on today because obviously when a market start dumping, I start going do the research. Even though we know what the main reason, right? So it's the tariff, right? So we know that's the main reason, but there's a lot of other things that come into play with that, and um, don't get caught up in the bed trap either. And I don't think we did that. We did the bear trap term, right? I'm quite sure we did. But don't get caught up in the bear trap. You know, like they shaking it down, man, to get it at a lower cost, man. Like that's pretty much what it is.
I
You know,
believe.
they, it's like it's not just the crypto. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, but it's not just the crypto market, guys. Like it's every
Oh, it's
the
everything,
people
every
who
market
are
now.
who yeah, it's every market. So the people who make like the market move and shit, you know, they using the opportunity. You know what I mean? For the tariffs and shit, like everything is not affected by the tariffs, but every corporation or conglomerate that makes the markets move is using this opportunity to raise prices on everything, suck the liquidity out of the market so they can get it at a lower, cheaper price. You know what I mean? It's the bear trap. They suck the liquidity out. Everybody panic sell. The market go down. They come back, buy tons and tons of fucking trillions of dollars of fucking crypto at this level, and then they ride it back up the same way they wrote it down. This is not the first rodeo. This is why I understand like your bag looks shitty right now. Your bag looks fucked up. And I get it. My bag looks fucked up too, but the difference between me and you is I'm gonna go add to my bag. I'm gonna take the opportunity while it's down to add to my bag. This is not financial advice. I know fundamentally they've been saying that Bitcoin going to crash and go to shit and not going to be nothing the whole time Bitcoin exists. And Bitcoin has done nothing along with the crypto market, but every time hit a plateau like this and excel higher the next time. This is the moment where we build our bag and then wait for the market to recover. My opinion, that's what I'm doing. Not financial advice, but
I thought I did. Yeah, I did. Let me say good morning to my lady who just jumped up in here. I ain't gonna bring her up on the stage, but she in the back of the show. So we do got a special guest tuned in right now. You know what I'm saying? Based out of Hawaii and North Carolina. Shouts out to my daughter and my aunts and everybody up there in Hawaii, North Kakalaki. So I set my stop profit loss. You know what I'm saying? I think at 255 or maybe 275. I think something around there. You know, it was. I'm in profit. You feel me? And I got money to reinvest. I thought, and I said, I knew. I said, man, let me go ahead. I ain't even finna fuck that. Just wait and see if it's gonna bounce back up. Shit, no. I said I did what we do on this show, people, and goddamn it, I said the stop profit loss. So when a lot of people right now, their XRP is fucked up. I'm on buying power right now. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't finna jump right back in. XRP already done went back up. To start going back up, it's at 239. The lowest dip. Damn. That's why I should have been at 224. That was this morning. It dropped and then it rebounded. You know what I'm saying? And bounced back up. But it took a serious dip. Damn, it took a serious dip. I didn't see that. Yeah, 224, 221, 220, 217, damn. I did not see that. I didn't see it drop like that. All right, so yesterday, and we finna tell y'all, we finna get into the discussion of why, but I just, you know what I'm saying, I really want to specifically kind of 221. Okay, so lowest it got was like 220, 221. And then rebounded. Now it's back at 238. And I'm not finna buy right back in right now because something's going on. All right, it's more than what meets the eye, like the goddamn Transformers say. You know what I'm saying? More than meets the eyes. Yeah, something else is going on in these markets. So, again, We got the commander, the Cheeto in chief. He already sit up there and said that he was going to do this, he was going to do that. Oh, I'm going to do this, my first. That's how I be sounding. My first. Well, first 2 weeks in office, I'm going to I'm going to change a lot of things. I'm fucking it up. I'm fixing it all up. I'm fucking, yeah. Y'all get the picture, man. He said this before he even came into office. You know what I'm saying? He already had Elon Musk over here, doing the most. Oh man, I almost had to say something to my baby know who I'm talking about. But I had a friend, a customer, I should say, a customer of mine come over yesterday. I ain't gonna say him elderly white gentleman. He about 10 years my senior. You know what I'm saying? Put it that way. So he got about 10 years on. Mine about say about 10, 15 years on. Somewhere around there. And we talking about the Trump shit, right? And sometimes sometimes for the sake of sanity, people, you just need to shut the fuck up. Understand what I'm saying. For the sake of your sanity, why the fuck you got a UFO over your head, nigga? Anybody else seeing the nigga got a UFO over there? Okay. But sometimes you got to shut up, man, because you will keep taking yourself down an endless rabbit hole to absolutely goddamn nowhere with some people. And we sit here talking about the Trump stuff, and he throwing all this and that, and I'm like, and we was talking about the DEI, the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Program. And how he's so against it. And I'm like, bro, I said, that's sad that this ragged ass country, we had to make a special program just to include motherfucking people, regardless of their education. Oh, no. I said, no. You were just like everybody else who don't know what the fuck the program is even about. Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Program was created, people, because we had foreign nationals and doctors and lawyers and people with real education coming over here, and y'all motherfuckers was pulling the goddamn bullshit on them. So we had to come up with a program to keep these people in this country longer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kamala Harris is a goddamn product of the shit. Not a good product, but she's a product. But it's sad that you had to have a special program, just to be diverse. Just so your business is forced to be diverse. Just because your business is forced to be, get out of here, people. Now you talking about Target and some of these other countries talking about reversing. We're going back to our racist ways. We're not, fuck it, blacks only over here, whites only over here. We're going all the way back. I don't shop at no fucking Target no way. So y'all can target these nuts, goddamn it. That's what you can do. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can keep that up. But again, this is the problem that this is the problem where we had it. And now when we got these individuals in this position, especially when you got like I was telling the dude, my homeboy, I was like, bro, this man just got convicted of 34 convictions. Like, you talking a lot of shit about the world, but you got to look at your own your own house. Fix your own home. You got to look around your own little area first before you put a telescope and start looking way the hell over here talking about I need to fix that or something wrong over there. And that's what we got going on here. And that's exactly what the dude, he was sitting there trying to argue. And again, people, sometimes you just have to shut the fuck up. I just said, man, shut the fuck up. I tell myself that, man, shut the fuck up. Stop talking to this motherfucker, man. It's like what your boy said. Sometimes the more I talk to you, the dumber I get. No matter how intelligent a person's trying to make the argument, sometimes it's not even worth it, and it's not healthy for your peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? When a person's trying to get a piece of your mind, it's not healthy. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them get a piece of your mind. Sometimes just back the fuck up and let it be. All right. So with all that said, people, that's what we gearing up for. That's what today's presentation is all about. truck chaos on the market. Specifically named it that's week 3, you know what I'm saying? So we it's not all about terms and terminology, even though we still got terminology, you know what I'm saying, related to this. So you know what we do. So we're gonna get into this. Well, matter of fact, crypto, do you even got time to watch the presentation? I've been liking to make special presentation. I like to make sure everybody's in the know. You know what I'm saying? It's a special presentation. You got 4 minutes, nigga. Can you take 4 minutes, nigga? You gotta wait till you can take a 4-minute break. A 3-minute and 55-second break. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got going on. But he out and about in the world, people. So don't forget, you can always go to youtube.com if you miss any of our episodes. Of course, we're in week 3, season 2. It's 52 weeks in the season. We're in the 3rd week of season 2. So what that tell you, people, we ain't counting weeks no more like y'all women be counting weeks while y'all pregnant and shit. I'm 400 weeks. All right, well, I don't know what the fuck that is, but goddamn, I hope you had that motherfucker baby soul, cause shit, fucking 400 weeks, I can't even goddamn calculate. 4 carried to 0, 1 divided. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But we in week 3, season 2, man. So, like we always say, if you ain't catch all the information, man, you definitely need to go back to season 1. You know what I'm saying? And tune in so you can put yourself up on game. All right. And no, Mr. Crypto Tone is not dancing over there. I know it look like he dropped down getting his eagle on and shit. Go Crypto, go Crypto, go Crypto. Oh, my bad, y'all. Hey, it goes down like that, people. Y'all know what we do around here. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, it's about to go down. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. And y'all know what we do here at the Bitcoin and Mo Show. All right, if you don't know, let me tell you how it go. I put together a little presentation. Normally it's 3 to 4 minutes long. About 3 to 4 minutes long. Presentation covers 10 topics of what we, 10 terms, topics, whatever of what we're going to be discussing. So we play the slideshow, brief presentation, and then we come back and we break it down. All right, that's how we do it. And we break it down for down in what they call layman's terms. All right, so this week, it's week 3, right here live on the Bitcoin and Mo Show. I am Smelly Koins, co-hosted by Mr. Crypto Tony, the one and only. You know what I'm saying? Got my lady up in here. Shouts out to my 242. We making it do what it do. She on the backdrop. If y'all ever want to be on the show, you know what I'm saying? Always, please just click the link. It'll always bring you directly to the show. Or you can go to youtube.com and watch us live, normally at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, although we're a little bit behind the power curve today because I'm human. Goddamn, I'm not a robot. Go hire a Tesla bot, goddamn it, if you want to bitch on time. You know what I'm saying? You want a human nigga. Nigga, I'm on my time. Shit, I'm here, though. Shit, I'm here. Nothing back on about me. You know what I'm saying? And anyway, so we're going to get into this presentation. And then we're going to come back and we're going to break it all down and put y'all in the know, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all don't know, well, now you finna know. I got to buy in at 242. Hold on, people. I don't give a damn. I'm buying right in at 242. Damn right. I want it right in now. 1242. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I had to place my order for XRP. You know what I'm saying? It was at 242, so I had to go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I had to click that. That was a good investment. That was a good investment number right there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't worry about, what I'm referring to, but You might want to go ahead. XRP is making this rebound. It's at 243. Again, it dropped all the way down to 220. And so now it's making this rebound. I just jumped back in it at 242. You know, little razzle dazzle. You know what I'm saying?
Got back 179, just to let you know. Last night.
You got in at 179? What? Oh, damn. I was up, but I damn sure I'm watching on markets at 4, 5 o'clock in this morning. I ain't go to bed till 6 o'clock this morning. So I'll tell you something. I was up doing this damn presentation and working on side shit. So it is what it is. All right. So we're gonna jump into this, man. You're already late for the show, so you know. Normally we chop it up for about an hour and do all that side stuff, but we're gonna get right into it today. And hope y'all enjoy it. This is a new slide, new presentation I put together, you know, trying to get a consistent look for the show. And this is a little bit more plain, this one, but I'm gonna jazz it up a little bit more. I don't want it too jazzy because I want people just to pay attention and concentrate on the information, not to get distracted by flying effects and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because people's mind sometimes gets easily distracted. Butterfly, ooh, a butterfly. You know, goddamn missed $1 million play and shit. You know what I'm saying? Looking at butterflies. So, just saying, people. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Turn your volume on. You know what I'm saying? And let's go.
The Bitcoin Enmo Show Season 2. If you don't know what's going on by now, you need to go back to Season 1. We are knee-deep in terminology and moving on to bigger and better words. Join us every Monday at 9 a.m. EST with your hosts Smelly, Koins, and Crypto. Tony, tune in or get traded out. FYI, we do not give out financial advice. And we are not financial advisors. Information is to be used at your own risk.
President Donald Trump's recent imposition of tariffs on imports from Canada, Mexico, and China has raised significant concerns regarding their potential negative impacts on both the stock and cryptocurrency markets. Here are 10 reasons why these tariffs could be detrimental, along with their potential effects. Increased production costs. Tariffs on imported goods such as crude oil, auto parts, and agricultural products can raise production costs for U.S. companies, leading to reduced profit margins and potentially lower stock valuations. Supply chain disruptions. Tariffs may disrupt global supply chains, causing delays and increased costs for companies reliant on international components, which can negatively affect their stock performance. Retaliatory measures. Affected countries have announced retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods, which could decrease demand for American exports, harming U.S. companies' revenues and leading to stock market declines. Inflationary pressures. Tariffs can lead to higher prices for imported goods, contributing to inflation. This may prompt the Federal Reserve to maintain or increase interest rates, which can negatively impact both stock and cryptocurrency markets. Consumer spending reduction. As prices for consumer goods rise due to tariffs, consumers may reduce spending, leading to lower revenues for companies and potential declines in stock prices. Market volatility. The uncertainty surrounding trade policies can increase market volatility, causing fluctuations in stock and cryptocurrency prices as investors react to new developments. Negative investor sentiment. Concerns over a potential global trade war can erode investor confidence, leading to sell-offs in both stock and cryptocurrency markets. Impact on technology sector. Tariffs on Chinese goods, including electronics, can increase costs for tech companies, potentially leading to lower profits and declining stock prices in the technology sector. Cryptocurrency mining costs. Tariffs on Chinese imports, such as mining hardware, can increase operational costs for US-based cryptocurrency miners, potentially reducing profitability and discouraging investment in the crypto sector. Strengthening US dollar. Tariffs can lead to a stronger US dollar as other currencies weaken, making US exports more expensive and less competitive, which can hurt US companies' earnings and negatively impact stock prices. The current tariffs pose several risks to both the stock and cryptocurrency markets, including increased costs, supply chain disruptions, retaliatory actions, inflationary pressures, and heightened market volatility. Investors should monitor these developments closely and consider potential impacts on their portfolios.
Oh yeah. All right. So you got the little full Monty right there, what we about to go into, you know what I'm saying? And if you didn't, if you just popped in, just tuned in, you know what I'm saying, don't worry, because we're gonna break it down for you and put you in the know. All right. So let me get my little music and stuff. Don't forget, man, y'all can hit the little scroll button down there, follow us, like, subscribe at BTCNMO, at Crypto Tony, the #1. On YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Leave us some comments and all that kind of good stuff. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you ahead of time and all that kind of good stuff. All right, so further ado, let's go ahead and I didn't mean to click that off. Try to get my music back on, and let's break this thing down. Let's change up our waves, change up our look real quick, y'all. Don't worry about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? All right, and top of the trade morning, man. I don't know if I said top of the trade morning. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, people, tune in or you got to trade. Get traded in or get, what is it? What I say? Get traded, tune in or get traded out. There you go. I got one of the little catchy slogans. What happened? Well, I said it right. Get traded in or get traded out. Trade in, one of them. We're going to work on that shit. All right. So anyways, people, let's break this down. All right. Because everything that they just pretty much said is coming true if you actually watching the news. I don't know what got me watching one second. I don't know what got me watching whatchamacallit, the Canadian news. Yeah, you know, shit, power of internet, you know what I'm saying? Why watch your stuff when you can watch, you know what I'm saying, the people that's being affected, you know, and these terrorists is affecting 3 people right now, right next door, Canada, which I don't even know. I really don't know nothing about Canada to be talking about why the hell, you know what I'm saying, we over there messing around, trying to impose stuff with them specifically. Mexico, yeah, okay, I get the mess. I get Mexico, you know what I'm saying? I get that. All right, I get the you know, we're trying to keep the illegals out of the country crap, you know what I'm saying? Which again, people, y'all know me, and I go back and I drop historic jewels on you, all right, just to give you some clarity. This shit that's going on right now, people, is an old playing card. I'm talking about it's just too old. And this started way back when they was, you know, black people. You know what I'm saying? Hell, before it started with black people. With that go back to Africa, you know what I'm saying, movement shit, where they were trying to send black people back to Africa and all that after the war, and after we done helped you win wars and do all of that kind of build the country up and all that. Motherfuckers had the audacity to sit there and entertain the thought of sending niggas back to Africa and shit until niggas got motherfucking serious and got on that goddamn Pan-African movement, you know what I'm saying, and formed up Liberia and then started promoting sending black people back to Africa, you know what I'm saying, repatriating back to Africa. And then they turned around, was like, oh shit, it's too many niggas leaving. Our infrastructure is failing, our sports is failing, the music is starting to suck. God damn it, we set, we can't get shit done. What the fuck is going on? So then what they do, they turn around and import Mexicans and shit. it was cool at first, people. This shit was cool at first. This little ragged ass country had an open door policy where it was cool. Y'all motherfuckers come in and do what the fuck you want to do here. You know what I'm saying? Now you have the these are the grandkids of these old crazy people that originally came and hijacked this country. You know what I'm saying? And instill that pirate mentality, which is crazy because we right now this city is celebrating Gasparilla, which is nobody else don't know nothing about that because you shouldn't know nothing about that. But they spend our Black History Month, which is another internal little hijacking that they continuously do. And they use our Black History Month to sit up here and celebrate a whole month-long celebration of piracy and celebrating pirates. They allow pirates to come in and fake take over the city, and they fake give the city over to the pirates. And man, if y'all can sit the fuck down and get out of here with that bullshit. I mean, but again, this is what we really got going on. You know what I'm saying? You got a 34 count convicted, even though this numbnut gonna sit up here and try to tell me, oh no, he wasn't convicted. You're not convicted until you're sentenced. Man, listen, I don't want to hear none of them damn semantics. People will try to throw semantics at you, people, just to sit up there and solidify their non-argument, just to be a part of your conversation, or to try to stay in your conversation. But what they keep interjecting though is aggravation. You know, and you can't let people aggravate you, even if they try to, you know, get on your same intelligent level. People, you have to understand that shit sometimes and see beyond the veil of people's bullshit. All right. One thing, Canada was saying, okay, well, and this is true, people. Mexico finna do the same thing. For every action is opposite and equal reaction. That's what the whole little parable says. You do something wrong, something can possibly be done right back to you. What goes around, come around, all those little sayings and all that. So now they're already saying, okay, well, shit. T-Rump, you know what I'm saying? Gonna goddamn impose this shit on us. Well, then we can sit up here and impose 25% of the shit, the fuel and all this shit that we sending into the United States. Their argument is, well, shit, you sitting here talking about we sending illegals can travel through Canada and then get into the United States. But then on the flip side, the Canadian argument is, well, shit, we need to motherfucking raise tariffs because y'all allowing illegal guns, which we sell guns to everybody, so that's definitely true. But you all allow guns and illegal drugs to come filter into Canada freely, and it's coming from the United States. So now they already entertaining, like, well, shit, let's go on and up our shit. You know what I'm saying? And then we ain't worried about y'all, and they already entertaining the fact that they ain't finna come to America no more. You got Canadians like, fuck that. We ain't finna come to America. We ain't finna spend no goddamn money. We'll shut your travel down. We'll stop buying American products, and we'll reinvest in our own shit. I mean, this is a real, right now, 2025, on the table discussion. Like, these people ain't even playing, you know what I'm saying? But you got this numbnut right here, Mr. Cuckoo right here, Mr. T-Rump, Mr. Cheeto in Chief. You know what I'm saying? If y'all looked at the little picture, you know what I'm saying? That's a cuckoo clock coming out the man head. You know, the narrations speak for themselves. Shouts out to Kago cartoons.com who provided the little picture in the background, you know what I'm saying, for the slideshow. That's why I got that little, you know, just give some point of reference. But again, all right, so this is their notion. All right. The first one, increased production costs. All right. Tariffs on imported goods such as crude oil, which we import, auto parts, which we import, and agricultural products, which we import. We import all that. Yeah, we can be growing oranges, but we import them. Yeah, we can grow apples, but the crazy part is we grow produce and we export the produce to be packaged. Apples and shit get sent over to fucking China. They spray it. That's why the apples be looking shiny and shit. They send the damn apples over there. They spray them up with this dead bees or some shit. And that's the shiny shit that they spray all over the apples and all that to keep them preserved. Wrap them up and then they send them back on a plane transportation back over to the United States to be sold in American markets. That's just one example. You know what I'm saying? It's one example. But that in itself can raise production costs for U.S. companies, leading to reduced profit margins and potentially lower stock valuations, people. If you don't make money in your company, what are your shareholders going to be doing? They're going to be mad. They're going to be pissed off. The company is not making money. Why is the company not making money if we got product, we got a viable product, our marketing strategy ain't changed, our branding strategy ain't changed, like we haven't done anything until you got the Cheeto in chief that comes up here and does things on a federal level that are affecting every 52 states, you know what I'm saying, locally. Because federal and state are two different entities, you know what I'm saying? And when they make these moves on a federal level, like he firing federal employees and all of that shit, yeah, well, that's on a federal level. Like, shit, they can still goddamn repurpose themselves and come and get stateside jobs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get fired from the state and they're talking about, I'm gonna go get a federal job. Hell fucking no, it's not gonna happen. When they do that background check, find out your ass got fired, you know what I'm saying, from a high state position. Who the fuck want to hire you besides, the Cheeto in chief? You know what I'm saying? Who would want to hire a person like that and put them in any kind of position of power or decision making or anything else? This country, I was saying it the same way. This country, because this country is a company. It's been bought so long time ago. Just doesn't operate like that. Okay, it just doesn't operate like that. The other part is the supply chain disruptions. Let me tell y'all something. When they sit up there and tried to shut down the ports, when they was messing with the goddamn truckers that one time and talking about, we're going to shut down the truckers and then they raised the gas prices. What the hell the truckers did? The truckers sat their ass at the port and didn't move. And what did that do all the way across the board? That started to shut shit down. People couldn't get their goddamn medication supplies that's trucked in. People couldn't get the auto parts. People couldn't get them chips. You know what I'm saying? All the little chips to run your cars, to run your car Tesla batteries and all of that. Yeah, that's got to get shipped in, trucked in, and all of that. When you putting tariffs on stuff, all of that gets affected. And you don't even know why. This man does not know why he's doing this. He's simply doing this because these numbnuts that he done allowed to prop him back up into this fake position of power are the ones that are back there benefiting from all of this. And again, if you remember 2019, I already was saying, man, these motherfuckers got to find some kind of way to crash the market. They used ScamVid, you know what I'm saying, and they got us with ScamVid and used that as the ultimate market crasher. Bought everything that they could possibly goddamn buy up over them couple of years. You know what I'm saying? And then now they back and they got to get, get all of they ducks in a row and get the money really moving that they done invested in. But you got this numbnut that really don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because again, he's not directly invested in no Trump coin. He can give a fuck about Trump coin, but as long as it makes money, he'll get up there and say, "Gold, I got a Trump coin. I got a Trump coin" all day, even though that shit ain't making no movement. It keep falling more than it's going up. you know. But again, his everything, his presence is bad for the stocks and crypto market currently. His presence. Elon ain't made enough good tweets yet to counteract.
But I speak on that one. I'm
Yeah,
not
let's
necessarily.
go. All right, now listen,
down
I'm
with
not talking. Hold up, because I know you're gonna jump in. I'm not talking negative because I know they get in. If you watching like I just did, and you knew to set your stop profit loss, bitch, I got out the game because I knew they were finna push it down, and I'm right back in it because the market's still so volatile right now that it's hard to keep that motherfucker down. Okay, my bad. Go ahead, brother. I didn't want to come off like I was being negative, you know what I'm saying? Because again, people, a dip is where you buy at, no matter who implements the dip. Go ahead, you on mute. You was on mute, man. All right. That man got to get some work done, goddamn. But he trying to interject. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me. All right, baby, I'm gonna bring you up. All right, but I'm gonna keep you off. I'm gonna bring my lady up real quick. All right, baby, I know you ain't on video, but your audio is on. I just want to bring you up just in case you had any questions, because you're sitting in the back and or interjection. You might have something on your mind you want to interject. So if any time you want to interject or say something or add something, by all means, please.
Thank you.
Please do. All right, so the supply chains. Okay, again, you got the trucks that are on the road that are affected. You know what I'm saying? When he raises the tariffs, and then gas gets affected. You know what I'm saying? Gas gets affected. Why? Because crude oil production is not being able to come into the country. We can't get oil into the country. You raise the tariffs, so now all our goddamn import and export, everything is going to go all over the place. This does what? This disrupts the global supply chain. We're all in a supply chain. We're all in a chain together, people. It's like a big chain link. And that's how we're all able to supply goods to each other through the chain. But once you get a kink in the chain, once you get somebody who wants to come and try to shorten the chain, take a link out the chain, do something, what is that going to do to the chain? It's going to disrupt the flow of the chain. It's going to cause delays. It's going to increase costs for companies that are relying on international companies. People, again, well, shit, Walmart gonna be affected. You know what I'm saying? Think of big ass stores that would be affected directly. You know what I'm saying?
Canada imports a lot of meat, poultry, dairy to us. Vegetables.
Yeah. And again, so think about all that's gonna be cut off. You know what I'm saying? All y'all pork, steaks, pork chops,
chicken,
real chicken. I don't even know, because it might be that genetically modified imported shit too, but I doubt it coming from Canada, because Canada don't be playing all of that genetically modified crap for their citizens. So 9 times 10, y'all getting some real chicken. But if it's growed here though, you damn sure know that bitch got that big needle jammed up in it and turned it from a 3 ounce to a goddamn 30 ounce chicken. That's what y'all eat. You know what I'm saying? So just be wary of that. But yeah, that's what he's doing right now. He's causing supply chain disruptions. Which shit, XRP is at 252. So like I say, it's going to be temporary, but they are finding little ways that they can, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got Elon up there right now trying to do a sabotage tweet. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing nothing. He ain't saying yay for this and yay or nay for any crypto. He off doing his high Hitler thing. You know what I'm saying? He want to do the high Hitler and all of that old kind of bullshit. Talk shit about other people's countries and all that, but he sound like a baby Trump, but he's still not out there using the tweet power like he was doing, you know what I'm saying, before he came into office. Now this is one thing they really like about Trump, Mr. You're Fired Man, because he got no filter. This man has no filter. He just don't give a fuck. I don't even know how to say it. He just don't give a fuck. When you dealing with a person that just don't give a fuck about nobody, this ain't no black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Asian. They ain't got nothing to do with that. This is all about money. And you're dealing with a person with a childlike mind who believes in retaliation. Or, well, Bush did too, because Bush did the same bullshit when he got us into them old fake ass wars because he had to avenge his daddy, which he came out and told, oh, I got to avenge my daddy and do a fake war. And that's how we got thrown into the damn fake retaliation, people. These childlike minded individuals think on a level of retaliation. Now, retaliatory measures, that was the one we covered. Okay, so affected countries have announced Canada, Mexico, two of the main ones. Two of the main ones we need to worry about because they right here, they're my neighbors. Like, yeah, California is Mexico. I don't know why people keep talking that shit about California. It's fucking Mexico, people. What the fuck is y'all talking about? You can't build a border the length of goddamn California. That's absolutely fucking stupid. So how the hell you gonna keep Mexicans out when the shit is right there? They at the border, is connected, it's interconnected. Okay, but it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? For your running position when you want to sit up there and expound, I'm gonna build a border. I'm gonna build a border, or just like Sarah Palin, I'm gonna build a bridge to nowhere. Yeah, that's exactly what y'all doing. Y'all building bridges to goddamn nowhere. Yeah, building walls to heaven, and that was the wall of Babel that soon fell down, and there you go. The Lord said, "Get your ass up." If anybody tell you try to build nothing to try to come and see me, you know what I'm saying? When it's your time to come and see me, that's when your ass gonna come see me. Ain't no building no magic ladders and bridges or trying to shoot out into space and go beyond space. That's what these people really be thinking. People, these people got satellites and all of this because they trying to demystify shit. They really they believe, but it's a believe but don't believe. So yeah, we want to put all this shit up in space because we gonna find God one day. That's their motive, people. In game for these crazy motherfuckers, man. Anti-religious like a motherfucker, man. What'd you say, baby? You say something, baby? Okay, I thought you said something. But again, it, seems to me when they talk about anti-Semitic, you know what I'm saying? They actually talking about themselves. But, all right, again, affected countries have announced retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods. For every action is opposite equal reaction, which could decrease demand for American exports, which could harm U.S. companies' revenue and leading to stock market declines. Because again, if your company is not producing anything, you're not selling any units, how are you making a profit at your company? Therefore, your stock, your shareholders are going to get nervous. They're going to say, oh, we need to start selling some shit because, oh, the company's looking a little fucked up. When your shareholders start losing confidence in your company, well, then that's a bad thing. That's when you stop losing your revenue. You start getting revenue into your company. Therefore, that's detrimental, and you shouldn't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? But that's where we at. Retaliation. He already said he in retaliation for the whole U.S. court system. You know what I'm saying? It fucked him over for them whole 4 years. And put all this business out there. Fuck it. You shouldn't have put yourself under the microscope if you didn't want all your dirty laundry put out there, people. You don't go to the federal level if you don't want all your business put out there. Once they do that background check on you, they already know who the fuck you are. They already know what the fuck you got going on. If they want to deal with you, they're going to deal with you. But believe you me, if they are dealing with you, they definitely want something out you. And sometimes probably more than what you willing to give up. But you go on to that side, you know, and ain't no telling, because you have to deal with individuals like this. You know, there's no fairness in politics. They always tell you there's no fairness. Politics is a dirty game. I don't want to be around dirty individuals. So politics don't incite me to be in that arena around those type of closed-minded individuals who sit up here and have retaliation in their mindset when it comes to running an entire country. That's absolutely crazy. Then we get into inflationary pressures. All right, so tariffs can lead to higher prices for imported goods. Like my lady just said. So chicken, poultry, pork, coffee, tea. We import all that. Rice, we import all that. Everything. We import a lot of stuff. Matter of fact, goddamn, I ain't think we really don't grow anything here. You know what I'm saying? We really don't grow anything in this country no more. We used to. Don't ask me why we don't ask me what happened. I mean, they came in here to Florida and sprayed all our goddamn just chemtrailed the whole state, killed all the citrus, so you can't grow nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? You got to dig up your whole yard just to get special soil to put down just so you can start trying to grow trees, because they just so saturated the whole state with that fake bug clay. Whatever they sprayed, it killed all the vegetation. It killed all of our fruit bearing trees and all of that kind of stuff, to where we haven't recovered even to this day. This is the sunshine state where we don't grow fucking oranges. We're the orange state. That's our goddamn what they call it, logo or whatever. It's the Florida orange, and we don't grow goddamn oranges here like that. Not in a mass amount like we used to, because everybody used to have orange trees in their yards and all of that, and then we used to produce our own little Florida orange juice and all of that. Now they came in and jacked all that up, which causes inflationary pressures. All right. So again, tariffs can lead to higher prices for imported goods, which contributes to inflation. And then this prompts the Federal Reserve to either make, which they are saying, we're not even touching we're not going to do anything with the interest rates right now. If you listen to the headlines, which you got to be careful, because the head is always lying. Headlines. All right. And then they put this out there that the Federal Reserve is going to maintain or we're going to increase the interest rates. But right now they're just maintaining. They're not saying they're going to increase or decrease anything. They're just leaving them like they are. But that can negatively impact both the stock and cryptocurrency market, because both of these markets require investments. When the stock market is low, people are selling their stocks, and then they are investing in the crypto market. When the crypto market is low and falling to shit, then 9 times 10 are selling, stop profit loss selling, and putting it into a stock that, going back to a stock. You play both sides of the fence. But both sides of the fence can be affected at the same time if you sit up here and you impose tariffs that put inflationary pressure on all companies. We talk a company-wide, people. We're not even talking about you as an individual. Tariffs are affecting large global companies, but that trickle-down effects, what they call trickle-down economics and all of that, where y'all eventually get a little something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all eventually get a little rebound out of it. That's where we at right now. The trickle-down effect of it. And believe you me, people, you don't want this trickle down. You don't want the trickle down effect of tariffs, of companies not making money. You don't want no trickle down effect of that. There's nothing positive in that. I mean, again, if you are an investor that invests on negativity, okay, that you wait. I mean, you sit and you wait for the market to go blood red. Like that, nigga, that's my shit. I make money. I don't even spend money until the market go blood red. This the perfect time for you. There's a lot of people that are looking right now and are happy, are fucking ecstatic right now that the markets are goddamn low, that the crypto market is plunged, because they all knew to set their stop profit losses, take their fucking money out, sit the fuck back for a couple hours, watch this shit. Shit still keep goddamn plunging. Okay, well, just fuck it. I'm going to sleep and I have to wait till tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I might miss something overnight, but it is what it is. Or they'll go ahead and set their little buy-in overnight at a certain point so they can buy right back in. You know what I'm saying? Just like while I was asleep, my shit sold. You know, if I would have did put the buy back in, the buy right back in at, I would have had to known I would have had to speculate that it's going to go down to 220. You know what I'm saying? And then I would have sold. And then I would have put my buyback in at like 225 or something, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, you know, just to get right back into the game. Because once it drops and you see that little bottom out point, you know it's going to start shooting back up. And you can do that. You can put your buyback in and you wouldn't even have to worry about it. All right, so we also got consumer spending reduction, which we still ain't barely even recovered from scam vid. You know what I'm saying? People still ain't out shopping and spending and doing the pre-scam vid shit. And it's just not doing it. We haven't rebounded like that. It's just people are out, people are doing shit, but people, again, I guess you got a lot of different factors. You know what I'm saying? People are saving money because you got this numbnut, you know, that's sitting here saying, oh, I'm gonna fuck everybody over. I'm putting tariffs on everything. China, Egypt, we're putting a tariff on you. We don't even fuck with you, but we're putting one on you because shit, we're Oprah. Everybody gets a tariff. You get a tariff. You get a tariff. You want a tariff? You get a tariff. Fuck out of here. Again, people, this is the T-Rump, yo Cheeto in chief. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you damn right. I'm thankful to be in this country. You know, I can say what the fuck I want to say. Thank you for me being a United States Army veteran and fighting for the ability to sit here and do just that. And I will do that to the fullest, because goddamn it, that's what I fought for. You don't want to do it? Well, fuck it. Shut your mouth. Stay out my way. Consumer spending reduction. As prices for consumer goods rise due to tariffs, consumers may reduce spending, which leads to lower revenues for companies and potential declines in stock price. All goes hand in hand, people. It all goes hand in hand. You can't sit up here and play at the top level and think that what goes down at the top level is not going to affect everything at the middle, at the low, and at the lowest of the low, which is just average day people, because we have to go to Walmart after they done took down the rollback signs and shit is looking like Publix. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers got public prices all because of these tariffs and shit. Publix is now goddamn looking like a Whole Foods, you know what I'm saying, with Whole Food prices, because they have to sit up there and adjust for the tariffs. And I don't even shop at Whole Foods, so I ain't even worried about their goddamn shit going up that high. You know what I'm saying? This shit already high. But again, this all affects consumer spending. Once your consumers are not spending money and they holding their money, people, that is bad for you. Older people putting their money, you know what I'm saying, underneath the mattress, it's bad for the economy. Why? Because that money is not being generated, it's not being circulated, it's not being invested. You know, it's being stagnant. It's cool for the individual that's got that money just for peace of mind purpose to say that, oh, I got $10,000 underneath my mattress for a rainy day. But it's not doing nothing. It's not doing anything. You're not making any value off of it. You're not getting any profit off of it. You're not doing anything with it. So in essence, you're hurting yourself by sitting up there stashing money and all that kind of shit. When you got potential to put it in IRAs, where you don't have to touch it, CDs, where you don't have to touch it. I mean, you got so many different ways that you can, lock that money in to where you ain't worrying about people, technically, quote unquote, making money off of it, like the banks and financial institutions are doing with your money anyways. I mean, when you put your money into the bank, they are immediately using your money to invest in a stock, invest in NFTs, invest in cryptos, invest. That's what they do. They are in investment institutions. So now but again, unless you got the type of money that you can see, you know what I'm saying, a high return of interest. Yeah, the average person, you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna see it. They give you that goddamn shit, 0.9% APY and its percentage yield. But then all of our cryptos, hell, my crypto is giving me 4.5%. Cash App give you 4.1%. Cosmos, I think it's 15.1%. Why the hell I'm gonna sit up there? Why put your money into the banks and in financial institutions when you could take that same money and reinvest it yourself? You know what I'm saying? And do the same thing. That's all I'm saying. You can do the same thing yourself. So if it's sitting there, that's cool, but it needs to be sitting somewhere where it's actually making a profit for you and not just in a savings account. And there you go. You just got all your money in a savings account and it's not going anywhere. It's not diversified at all. All right. Once again, shouts out, I'm a 2 for 2. You know what I'm saying? Tuning in right here live. You are tuned in to the Bitcoin and Mo Show. I say the Bitcoin and Mo Show, the BTC and Mo, hosted by Smelly Koins and Crypto Tony. And we talking about the Trump chaos on the market for week 3, people. You know what I'm saying? Can we keep our content relevant, as relevant as possible. All right, to stay in the know. Okay, because talking about the past is one thing. We can talk about the past, but you talk about the past for a simple reflection, and after your reflection is over with, you move on. You know what I'm saying? You keep progressing. All right, so the next thing we got to think about is the market volatility. Okay, and that's you see it right now. You see the market is the cryptos are always volatile. That is a no-brainer. But stock wise, let's see what we got. Well, I have to go on it real quick and tell you what's really popping stock wise, because I'm in it. And look at that, already up $10 profit. You know what I'm saying? XRP. Let's go, people. You know what I'm saying? Already up $10 profit. I put it in when my lady came in at $2.42. You know what I'm saying? $2.42. It's already up to $2.56. Come on, people. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it. Let's go. It was just at $3.03. So now it's got to bounce all the way back up to that 303. Smash that 303. You know what I'm saying? Kick that shit on out the way and keep soldiering back up on this movement. All cryptos are not affected. You know what I'm saying? Like all of them ain't. XRP took a slide, but the XRP bouncing up like a goddamn kangaroo. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like that old fake white breakdancing chick. You know what I'm saying? That bitch is hopping. You know what I'm saying? That bitch is hopping. The fucking name was Thunder Ray Gun Bolt or some bullshit. The bunny hop bitch. You know what I'm saying? From Australia. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Goddamn koala biscuits bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that bitch. But anyway, got market volatility. So the uncertainty that surrounds trade policies can increase market volatility, causing fluctuations in stock and crypto prices as investors react to new developments, as they sit back and try to figure out what is going on. Like, you know, what's going on? Damn, XRP 260, people. Man, stop tripping. Stop playing. 260, man. Stop playing. All right, I'm just saying, 15 cents, just that quick, as we've been sitting here talking on the show, people. You know what I'm saying? 15-cent profit. 15-cent gain. Which was almost $12 now. Going up $12, $15 gain. Just that quick. But again, that in tandem leads to the next one. Market volatility. All right. I mean, not market volatility. Next one. Now, Scribe Show wasn't going fast enough, people. I was ahead of myself. Which leads to negative investor sentiment. All right. All of that wraps into one. If your company is not making money for whatever reason, I don't give a damn if it's tariffs, poor management, shareholders, you know what I'm saying, want to sell off their shit because they don't, and whatever it is, those three things lead to negative investor sentiment. Okay, and you do not want negative investor sentiment. You do not want negative investors looking at your company. You don't want people looking at your company negatively. Even if your company like Virgin Galactic is in the red, yeah, we looking at the shit. But investors right now ain't looking at the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't have no marketing, they don't have no branding, they're not making significant moves, you know what I'm saying? So the investor sentiment right now for that specific stock is negative. But concerns over potential global trade war can erode investor confidence, leading to sell-offs in both stock and cryptocurrency markets, which is what we've seen. We've seen a sell-off. And again, crypto is not affected the same way stocks are. When you see a bitch sell $500 worth of stock, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that it's gonna take a minute for that goddamn stock to rebound. Somebody selling $500 worth of crypto, yeah, it can possibly, you know what I'm saying, make it drop. You know what I'm saying? A couple of cents. Now, of course, yeah, they're taking $1 million, you know, $1 million out. Like you got these crazy motherfuckers trying to take millions out, 2 million out. Yeah, that's gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna affect that crypto. That's definitely gonna affect that crypto. But again, the crypto market is so volatile that once a person sees the price goes down, again, you're waiting for people that's waiting for a low price, and you waiting for people that just waiting to get the fuck in, and then you wait for people to just get to a high price so they can sell. You got all of these different levels of people waiting, but at all these different levels, people are putting money back into the system. No matter if it's blood red, people are putting money into the system, people. You can believe that. Just because the market is down and looks bloody, motherfuckers is buying. That is buying time. That is not panic time unless you just got your shit stuck. You know what I'm saying? The only reason you're panicking because you cannot reinvest. That's your only panic. And you should not be panicking and not selling off, you know what I'm saying, at a loss. So you should be setting your stop profit losses. Once you have that feeling, you know what I'm saying, that damn, something ain't looking right. Go with your gut feeling, people. Set your damn stop profit loss. Fuck it. If it expires, it expires. It's not costing you anything. But if it drops to that point and it activates, bam, you just saved your sanity. And you don't sit up there and worry about like I just woke up and that shit dropped down to 220 and I just bought in at 242. I didn't miss anything, people. All right. You're not missing anything. The fact that the damn shit was already up at 303 going up to 309, that's the whole profit margin that you can go ahead and wait and make. Right now I can sit up there and sell and make me good $10, $12 real quick. You know, I mean, and then take that, drop it right back on and buy me 6 more shares. You know what I'm saying? Get 6 more shares of goddamn XRP out of it. I mean, that's like a reality. You know what I'm saying? But again, you don't want negative investors, people. All right, you don't want that. You don't want sell-offs in mass. You can do sell-offs is cool. You know what I'm saying? To drop the market and get that prices, you know, and get the price lower. That is cool. But again, you don't want people just to do what we're doing now and all the way across the board. Everybody's just all at once. And you can't get out of the stocks and then put your shit in the crypto because shit, crypto is fucking is shitty too right now. The only thing you can do is sit back and wait. You know what I'm saying? Have your patience and wait. Let it reach its bottom out point, a comfortable enough point where you feel comfortable enough that you can put your money in there and then wait for it to come back into profit. You know, but don't do like I was doing. I mean, shit, I was buying back in the days, and as soon as I sold the shit, I was putting the shit right back into the goddamn, right back into the shit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even making no profit off of it. Basically, I was just selling for $1 and selling that shit, and then going right back and buying at that market price. You know what I'm saying? I just wasn't overstanding, like, you know, we talking 4-5 years, people. You know what I'm saying? In 5 years, yeah, if you ain't came to fruition, then you definitely need to stay the fuck out the game. This game is not meant for everybody. This game is meant for people who want to learn how to actually play the game and make profit off of the game, not just be in the game and playing the game. It's a lot of people that's just playing the game. They're not losing money and they're not making money. They're just playing the game. Who the fuck wants to do that? Who got that type of time to waste? If you put your goddamn quarter into that motherfucking video game, people, you play that bitch to the joystick fucking break off. Till you fucking triple the goddamn score and shit. Till they say fuck it and they unplug the machine because you done been playing that bitch too long. You don't want too much off of it. I mean, that's how you play this goddamn industry. Stocks and crypto. And you have to learn, people. You have to learn first. And to be thankful for shows like the Bitcoin and More show that's giving you real terminology, real concepts, real assets that we are involved in. I'm telling you right now, you're going to look up XRP. It's at 255 right now. You know what I'm saying? In gaming. So I'm not telling you to put your money anywhere, though. I'm just pointing out the obvious of what I'm reading on this damn screen right here from Robinhood, the trading platform. All right. So regardless if I'm in it, you ain't got to be in it. I'm just letting you know what I'm saying, that you have the potential to be in it. $2.56, people who ain't got $5 to throw on XRP. You know what I'm saying? That shit right there gets you two damn shares. And just let that and just let it sit up there and do whatever it do. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Another major factor. We clearing through these people. No break right here on the Bitcoin and Mo show. That's how we do it. BTC and Mo. You know what I'm saying? It's what we're making it do what it do. You got Smelly Koins, Crypto Tony, the one and only. And we in here getting it in, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is Trump chaos on the market. Week 3, season 2. Live, bringing it to you. You know what I'm saying? No stop. You know, we're a little late this morning, but we still here. We still here making do what it do for you. You know what I'm saying? Because that is just what we do. We dedicated to the cause. Cause why? Because that's what we do. What we do. And if y'all don't know, go back to season 1. You know what I'm saying? Impact on the technology sector. All right, now this is very, very, very important, people. This one, it's super major. People ain't really, you're not, until y'all get these goddamn ragged ass iPhones affected, y'all ain't gonna feel it. Y'all ain't gonna really understand what the fuck going on. But It's coming. Why? Because China, Canada, Mexico import the most shit to us. We buy most shit from China, from Asian markets, than we do from anybody else. All of our electronics, all of our little key components for weapon systems, all of that are Chinese or Asian products. It might be Chinese, it might be Taiwan, but they're Asian products. Tariffs on Chinese goods, including electronics, they importing vehicles, Temu, you know what I'm saying? It'll affect Temu also. So all y'all out there, it really ain't gonna affect Temu because they're already whooping y'all with all that cheap ass bullshit anyways. And they done made 1,000% profit as soon as you bought that cheap ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was for 5 cents, motherfucker, they only paid 0.5 cent. But it is what it is. Tech companies potentially leading to lower profit can increase costs for tech companies, potentially leading to lower profits and declining stock prices in the technology sector. Technology sector is who? Dell, computers, you know what I'm saying? Dell computers. Fuck around Tesla, you know what I'm saying? Because Tesla got to import them old high ass goddamn lithium batteries and shit in order to power y'all goddamn vehicles. We don't make Tesla batteries here. Well, not yet, which they stupid motherfuckers need to, you know what I'm saying? Produce their own goddamn batteries. But again, that's a Chinese product. The batteries for y'all car remotes, expensive ass little, you know what I'm saying, batteries and shit. All that's Chinese products. The chips that we had, the little problem that we had with the chips, you couldn't even operate your vehicles and shit without the chips. All that was Chinese products, people. All that's Chinese. That's anything down there electronic is an Asian import. We import that shit. Cell phones, we import that shit. Beepers and pagers, we import that shit. Hard drives, we import that shit. We don't make no hard drives here. Toshiba, Matsunichi, none of them sound American to me. You know what I'm saying? They might be American at heart, but they damn sure ain't American from born nationality. All right, but they are the ones that are producing all of these electronics. And if you sit up here and talk shit about, oh, I'm finna stop, or I'm finna halt, or I'm finna manipulate your country's currency, which it only makes sense for China because, bitch, we owe China trillions of dollars. So how can you put a tariff on motherfuckers that you owe money to? You owe trillions of dollars. We ain't talking about billions of people. We talking about trillions of dollars we owe to China specifically. But we ain't talking about all these other people, Taiwan and all these other damn Asian countries. You know what I'm saying? Because we import our products from them. We don't export nothing. We export our culture. We export our bad shit, our guns, our drugs, our American mentality. That's the only fucking thing we export. We don't export anything that's making cash, and that's bringing cash back into the country. All my goods that I get are imported because they come from Africa via New York. You know what I'm saying? But majority of all of my products come directly from Africa. The tariffs may or may not affect my situation, but again, the tariffs affects transportation, so it does affect my situation, because even though I can get my products flown in, you still have to get your shit driven from the airport to its point of embarkation. All right, to the point where it has to go and be sold. So it has to get on the truck and get taken to Advance Auto. Get on the truck and get taken to O'Reilly. Get on the truck and get taken to Publix. Get on the truck. You ain't never seen a helicopter pull into Publix and drop off goods. You never seen a train pull up to Walmart to drop off goods. You know what I'm saying? You don't see shit, I don't know. What else can you think of? You don't see that shit pulling up. You know what I'm saying? You see trucks pulling up. That's how we get our goods imported into their points of the ability to be sold, or to a point where people can come like the Amazon warehouse and then order from Amazon and then get their product, you know what I'm saying, that way. There you go. But again, the impact on technology sector is so important, people. You start messing with that, now I'm telling you, y'all gonna get real pissed off of your little iPhones, you know what I'm saying, triple in price or double in price when you're already paying the highest price for them. You know what I'm saying? But again, every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. All right? Just because you put a tariff on, that don't mean they can't do the same thing. For every action is the opposite equal reaction. And then when you start getting, then on the other level of that, when you start getting the U.S. companies that stop goddamn looking for financial support from the federal government in form of loans and grants and all of that and all that kind of stuff. Well, yeah, then the Fed's gonna have to look and take a step back, like, oh shit, and then they'll bit the hand that feeds them. These companies just ain't came on in yet and figured that out. You know what I'm saying? You can basically starve these motherfuckers out. Stop to keep it, just like Canada said, well, fuck it, we just gonna stop goddamn buying American shit. We just gonna stop goddamn investing in America. We're gonna reinvest in our own shit. We're gonna rebuild our own infrastructure. We'll get the guns out. We'll get the drugs out. As long as we just stop fucking with America. These people dead ass serious. Mexico I don't know what the fuck Mexico doing about the tariffs right now. Let's find out what the fuck Mexico doing. Let's figure out what Mexico doing. Mexico tariffs. Easy look. Let's see. Trump halts tariffs on T-Rump. Excuse me, y'all. I don't mean to be disrespectful by using that name. You know what I'm saying? Trump. So I have to make sure I'm politically correct. You know what I'm saying? T-Rump, aka Cheeto in Chief. You know what I'm saying? And then she gonna play into this shit. Why are y'all using the military at the fucking border, people? Ain't that what you got border patrol for? Crazy ass lady talking about it's the dead lamb lady of the president of Mexico is a woman, people. I don't know why y'all be into this male chauvinist mentality. You know what I'm saying? Majority of all of these damn countries, it got women either at their heads of states or for their presidents or in the top echelon rank of government. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so Mexico agrees to deploy 10,000 troops to U.S. border in exchange for tariff pause. President Claudia Sheinbaum and excuse me, y'all, 10,000 of you motherfuckers. She's sending 10,000 you motherfuckers from home that's just sitting at home bullshitting. Because anytime they call out the National Guard people or the Army Reserve people, that ain't nothing but me and this nigga here. And they calling us off the goddamn show because we done want to play weekend warriors and shit. And thinking we getting, you know what I'm saying, this free money for being part of the National Guard and shit. People, let me tell you something, as United States Army veteran, the first line of defense is not us. We cost too much, all right? It's too much training that's put into us, too much upkeep that's put into the average United States Army soldier. They do not send them in first. The first ones always go, and you always hear international disasters or any kind of crazy situation is the National Guard. All right, that is not necessarily all veterans. You don't have to be a veteran, you know what I'm saying, or be active military to join the National Guard. That is for everyday people who just want to even go and play soldier. Join the National Guard or join the Army Reserve. You best believe you won't be in reserve long. These are expendable people. And if y'all don't even understand what I'm saying, I was an expendable piece of property to the United States Army, to the United States military. Every single soldier that signs up, we sign up as expendable property of the United States government. Expendable property. But at the same time, with that expendability, it comes a little responsibility, because we have to be responsible. We have to keep these troops, because we done put so much money in, we got to keep them functioning. We got to keep them as healthy as possible. So what do? You set up a little fake goddamn mini army and shit, and you send their ass in first to play shield, set up operations, and all of the other kind of fake shit, to put boots on the ground. That's National Guard, Army Reserve. Just letting y'all know, since a lot of y'all want to run out and talking about being patriotic and shit, and want to join the military. You don't have to join the military. Go goddamn join National Guard, Army Reserve, and guarantee you get more than you feel if that's what you're into. You know what I'm saying? The military is not always the direct path to go on the war. Some of y'all want to just go and kill shit, so there's a back door to it. You know what I'm saying? Now this is the U.S. I don't know, because I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? The U.S. dollar. I'm invested in the U.S. dollar, but I don't see that motherfucker doing nothing. Like, if I look at it now, I'm pretty sure that bitch still on $1. You know what I'm saying? I haven't never seen it go like $1.10, $1.20. Like, put actual. It's static. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to tariffs, strengthening the U.S. dollar is a direct result. So tariffs can lead to a stronger U.S. dollar as other currencies weaken. Now, this is not, again, people, you got to look at what I just said. Tariffs can lead to a stronger U.S. dollar as other currencies weaken. So this is what they feel. They feel that they can sit up there and weaken the yen. They can whatever the Canadian dollar, like with these, they can weaken these other currencies in order to bring our non-resource back, no gold, platinum, silver having as currency, and make it strong. Man, take your ass off mute, man.
I'm sorry, I just got a notification. You see my face. The crypto market, it did dump, but if you notice, everything coming back 40, 60, 70% on a rebound. This is why I was trying to tell y'all, man. I know red days make you feel like crap in your portfolio, not looking good, but those are the best days to buy, because within 48 hours, it just turned right back around. And you know, if you'd have price started to average your portfolio down, you'd have made some money at this point right now. But all right.
XRP went up $40. All right. I got in at 244. It's at 282 right now, people. As we just said here. Within the hour and a half, this shit done went from $2.42 up to now $2.66. Come on, people. You better come on in. That $100 you got sitting in your savings account ain't gonna motherfucker do a damn thing. I don't care how long you let it sit there. Matter of fact, you probably gonna lose money off of it, because they're gonna start charging your ass goddamn maintenance fees on that bitch and start taking $5 out that shit. You can reinvest in your own shit, people. But Yeah. Strengthening the tariffs can lead to a stronger U.S. dollar in other currencies as other currencies weaken, making U.S. exports, which is that we're the kings of exports, more expensive and less competitive, which can hurt U.S. companies' earnings and negatively impact stock prices. Again, just because the dollar is strong, and you're going to hear this, people, I guarantee you finna start hearing these motherfuckers talking about, the dollar is strong. The dollar ain't fucking strong. The dollar ain't got nothing to back it. We don't have no gold in the gold reserves. We never had a damn silver or platinum or cobalt, uranium, shit, all them, any kind of precious metals, anything to give the backing. We are issuing out and selling dreams of aka promissory notes. And it say right there on the damn piece of paper. It says a promissory note. It don't say backed by any motherfucking thing. And that FDIC shit, who the fuck are they backed up with? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is backing up them? Like, where you just get this money to be able to give everybody, you know what I'm saying, they returns if this system gets crashed and go back down. Just saying. But again, people, anything that hurts U.S. companies' earnings, all right, we are a shareholder-driven, society over here. You know what I'm saying? Shareholders, collectively, me and this brother here, we are shareholders. You know what I'm saying? We invest into your stock. We put some belief that your company is going to actually do something. It might not be now, but we see your company has the potential to eventually give us a return on our investments. So that's why we go out and we invest. That's why people go out and play Florida scratch-offs. You know what I'm saying? That's why people go out and play the lottery, because they see that potential. Do they know that they finna win just by scratching off all these little 10,000 numbers on here, then scratching off all these numbers, now scratching off the prize to see if you actually won something? I mean, the suspense is real. I in the hood, I'm talking about, man, they killed them damn lotto tickets, $2 and $20. I got a homeboy that buy $20 and $50 damn scratch-offs, people. We ain't even talking about playing no damn just a lotto and waiting for the balls and all that shit. Boop, 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 boop. You know what I'm saying? Lucky number is 379. No. They going straight in, scratch off action, and they, some of them hit, some of them don't. You know what I'm saying? That's the game. Name of the game, people. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with the crypto and stock market. Some people get in and know how to set their stop profit losses and take profit, and then also set they buy back in so they can get right back into the game and continue moving. Some people get caught up, you know what I'm saying, in the bloodbath, which that's the learning experience, people. You know what I'm saying? You need to go through that, so you'll understand to keep your emotions in check. It's one thing we FOMO, you know what I'm saying? The fear of missing out, people. We tell you no fucking emotions in this shit. Keep your emotions at home. Keep that fear shit. Keep all of that at home. It's going to make you make reckless moves. Right now, a lot of y'all just because y'all woke up overnight and seen XRP had done dropped to 220. Like, oh my God, I got to sell all. And as soon as you go to there and push that damn sell button, the motherfucker tick up. And you like, oh shit, it went up a penny. Oh shit, it went up another penny. Oh shit! But you was just finna goddamn sell all your shit because you're panicking. You're watching numbers, but then you're not even looking back a day, 2, a week. You know what I'm saying? To see the actual pattern, like this shit's been doing this. It's been doing that. Why are you panicking? Why are you panicking, people? It's not a panic to it. So the current tariffs. Again, people, that's why we did this show. Trump chaos on the market, all right? The current tariffs that he is imposing. This is not no blow smoke up your ass type shit. This man is factually doing this. Okay, he's doing this. The current tariffs pose several risks to both the stock and cryptocurrency markets, including increased costs, supply chain disruptions, retaliatory actions, inflationary pressures, and heightened market volatility. All deadly for the stock and crypto market, all deadly for investors, but at the same time, for every action is obviously equal reaction, because shit, if you know how to buy in the red, if you've been waiting, you know what I'm saying, for the bloodbath, shit, hey, it's your time to get it in, Blade. You know what I'm saying? It's Blade. It's you the day walker now, nigga. Shit, nigga, you the motherfucker. I'm gonna lay into this bloodbath and get my energy. All right. I'm ready to kick some ass. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to little Blade analogy right there. You know, I couldn't think of no trading places. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't think of nothing from trading places to throw in there. I had to go Blade and shit. Wasn't no blood in trading places. You know what I'm saying? Not virtually. But again, investors should monitor these developments closely and consider potential impacts on their portfolios. And if you don't know what the hell a portfolio is, you need to go back to week one. I'm just saying, in reality, in total reality, people, if you don't know what your portfolio is, you need to fucking go back to week one. Some of y'all like a portfolio. You mean I keep all my pictures in? No, goddammit. I'm talking about that shit. And but yeah, understand your portfolio and everything. You know what I'm saying? Again, people, we always appreciate if you as you tune in, you know what I'm saying, you hit us up with the follow on YouTube, hit the subscribe bell. We're at BTC Inmo, at Crypto Tony, the #1. You can also check out Crypto Tony, man, dropping a lot of shorts, you know what I'm saying, for y'all to just little quick bits, you know, quick bits of information to pick up. A lot of the information right now is on CAW, CAW, you know what I'm saying, Crow with the Knife, CAW. That's his baby. My baby is XRP right now, you know what I'm saying. Both of our shared little ventures is Virgin Galactic, even though it ain't really, you know what I'm saying, doing nothing right now. It's being Virgin Galactic. But again, we're not prepared to do this space voyage and all this kind of stuff that they have in their mental mindsets. But it's coming, because if y'all see everything that's been unfolding, you know what I'm saying? Hell, I think in March or April or something, they got more flights that's finna kick back up. You know what I'm saying? They already had said that 2025 is when they finna start, you know, kicking the flights back up. They reduced the size of the fleet or whatever, so they can focus more on improving their new rocket. All this old, you know, marketing smoke. But it is what it is. Because you got to have a dream, people, in order to make it come to fruition. The ugly ass Tesla trucks that's still on the road, I don't know how, but these ugly ass trucks still on the road was just from a silly ass dream that this man had, and sold it so hard that people bought into this bullshit. But it is what it is, and now you got people driving around with this shit.
That's the definition of fake it until you make it.
And
That's
he's
the
the
definition.
King of it. He's the fucking king of it. I have to give that to Elon Musk. He's the king of fake it and make it. Because that man, he had nothing, people. He was broke before. He put everything. He put all his last little bit into it. He made an all-in bet. He made an all-in bet. But he backed his shit up. You know what I'm saying? And then he capitalized off of it when he started making the tweets and getting his image out there. You know, as a so-called like insider, you know what I'm saying? Because every time he said something, you knew that shit was moving. You know what I'm saying? When he was talking about Sheeb was moving. Every time he said something about Sheba and Inu, Shiba Inu moved. You see he ain't saying nothing about it. Motherfucking Shiba ain't moving. When he was talking shit about Dogecoin started moving like a motherfucker. Now he ain't talking about Dogecoin. You don't see that shit getting that much movement as it was when he was out there, just pounding the tweetosphere and sending out all of his little rhetoric. Again, if y'all want to send us some financial support, man, it would be greatly appreciated. You can always hit us up on the Cash app, right there, $DJSSG or $WolfPackGK. Shouts out to the Maryland Go-Kart Academy out there, you know what I'm saying? Doing real big for the kids. And also, check out the radio station, man. WDG Radio.space 24/7 radio station. But I'm putting our content in rotation. So, if you don't catch us here live, you can also listen in on the radio and catch it on the radio on a restream. And that's what I'll be doing, is setting up these shows on the restream, and you won't get the visual effect. But again, it's all about the commentary, people. That's why the way I do these shows is so you don't need to watch us. You just need to listen to the information and take the information and apply it however you want to apply it. As long as you take the information and do something with it. I mean, that's all we asking, man. That's the only thing we ask. Is take the information and actually do something with it. Make it applicable to you. Believe in you, even if nobody else ain't gonna believe in you. And that's all I got for that one. You know what I'm saying? What you got there, Mr. Crypto Tony, Mr. Side Hustle Tony?
Not much, man. I just appreciate you in the day. And I'm sorry I was a little bit busy. You know how I get. Don't let the crypto market good bad get you down. Like I said, I'm getting notifications coming up on my phone. So we're in recovery phase right now. Price cost average, we still haven't fully recovered back from the top of the market. So just price cost averaging, man, and keep it rolling. You never lose your money until you sell for a loss. Just hold until it's about to go back up. So, other than that, man, appreciate y'all.
I'm up $20 since this shit. I done made $20 sitting on the show today. You know what I'm saying? Since the start of the show, I done made $20 profit off of that stock.
Back up, so.
Just saying, people. I said a stock profit loss last night before I went to bed because I already knew, you know what I'm saying, shit was looking fluky funny. And I'll be damned, you know what I'm saying? By the time, boom, that shit hit, the shit sold, I'm still in the profit. I still took profit. And then took that profit, and now I'm reinvesting again because that's my asset that I'm invested in. You know what I'm saying? That's where I want to keep trying to double and triple up my money, So, again, people, but you still have to be diligent. You have to use your due diligence. You have to sit up there. Like he got his notifications set, you know what I'm saying? So every time the price drops or the price goes up, this shit sold 20-25 people. Everything can. It's no sense. There's no way you can say that you out the loop or you didn't know. No fucking way you can say that. I'm gonna call you a liar to your face. Because if you got a computer, if you got a cell phone, your ass is in the know. You can set your computer to do notifications, and you can set your cell phone to do notifications. So that is. Don't let that be an excuse, and don't let that be a deterrence. You know what I'm saying? From you not making some proper investment moves. Let's go ahead and give you a quick check of the markets real quick. Let me go in. Weibo Pay, shouts out to Weibo Pay, Coinbase. You know what I'm saying? Two pretty cool places to go. All right, so yeah, Bitcoin done dropped back down to 98,000. Ethereum currently at 27.08, dropped a little bit. XRP had dropped, but now it's back up 23%. And Solana, damn, that bitch at $207. And I have to stand corrected, people. As I sit here on the show, I stand corrected. So the US dollar, when they said the US dollar is strengthening, it's at 1.00021. And I said earlier, I never seen the damn shit go over anything. It always just sat there on the one. But there you go, people. So it's at the dollar has strengthened. But again, every action is opposite and equal reaction. You know what I'm saying? Just because the dollar is strong, that ain't good for other markets, you know, as a whole. Put it that way. Doge is at 0.27. 88, which is Cardano. Cardano is at 0.77. AVAX, I need to get back into AVAX, is at 27.6. Sheep is at 0.00001594, which is actually dropping. And those are the main ones that we are kind of into. And I missed my little opportunity over here to sell my XRP, but it's all good. I'm only down $5. You wait for that to rebound, and you'll be back in the know. Do a quick check on Virgin Galactic, and this is of course through Cash App. And let's see where we at. Tesla is still up. Coinbase is up. Walgreens just took a little slight slide. Macy's is going out of business, people, so you might as well sell your goddamn stock. I ain't even thinking about that either. I got 72 cents. Let me get my 72 cents out of it. And hey, you might as well, people. I mean, you sell that, you can stick a fork in that Macy's. Macy's is done. Yeah, take my 72 cents out of it. There you go. But the check on Virgin Galactic, man, they done slid again. Virgin Galactic is at 458. Down, I don't know how far they down 3.78%. But again, people, it's not their time to shine yet. You know what I'm saying? But you got Tesla, Coinbase, Walgreens, CVS up there. A couple other stocks, you know what I'm saying, that you can do your research, do your due diligence, do your research on, and put yourself in the know. And that's what it is. So, bring my lady back up in here real quick, see if she want to say anything. She had to jump up out the show.
No, baby, I'm good.
All right. You just missed the last little couple of, but you ain't missed nothing because we done covered all the terms. You know what I'm saying? You've seen the initial terms.
Yes.
And there you go. And thank you for that input about Canada, because again, I'm finding myself watching the little Canadian reporters and stuff, you know, talking about what they gonna do to the United States. You know what I'm saying? Because they talking with level heads, like you can understand what these people saying. Like
right.
Stuff they over here saying makes sense, and it's all because of the retaliation type actions again that this country is taking against. Which I just don't understand that, because you owe all these other people. You depend on all these other people. Mm-hmm. So where do you get the leverage to sit up here and say, I can shut down your production, or I can affect your production, or I can affect your life? Where do you get off having that mentality or having the audacity to do that? And again, born and raised in this arrogant country. I mean, I know where it comes from. You know what I'm saying? I understand where it comes from. But it's still just a madness. It's just maddening when you see it play itself out in the way that it actually is. And it's coming to fruition. It's you know, it's kind of screwed up. Really kind of screwed up. But again, that's why we do these shows, people. You know what I'm saying? To put you in the know. Some of y'all just cheerleading Trump right now, T-Rump. You know what I'm saying? The Cheeto in chief. A lot of y'all sitting here, and it's not affecting you. You're not profiting from it. I can see the people that I see that's sitting up there, you know, cheerleading for T-Rump, ass backwards. Any Hispanic people, y'all absolutely out y'all goddamn minds. If you sitting here talking about something, I voted for Trump, and you can't even pronounce his name, your ass getting fuck about this country, man. You all do not know their story, not our story, and not his story. The backbone of this country is built off of free labor. The backbone of this country is built off of racial ideology. The I'm supreme over all races in this country. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, not over the world, because they know they don't have no standing in the world. So what can they do? They can bully and have a bully pulpit, at least in this country, and say that this is our shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is how we are going to run it. And that's what that, and this is where we at, because you got people that came from absolutely nothing and so-called are into something, but they have no direction on what to do with it because they didn't have proper upbringing to know what to do with it, especially in T-Rump, when he's brung up, you know what I'm saying, with a silver platinum spoon in his mouth, and you know what I'm saying, fucked up allowances and all this kind of shit, to where he done had to get cut off from his father and all that kind of stuff. But this is the same person that y'all want to make financially responsible for the greatest country so-called in the world. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. You know, but you got to see beyond the veil, people. You got to see beyond the veil. Again, don't let this time to be to not. What shit? It don't matter, because if you tune into season 1, we already talked about the bloodbath. We already covered the dip. This is the dip, people. This is the time of the dip. This is the time where you want to sit up there and be watching, and then once this is a key time, you buy in. All right, that's what time it is. That's where your head need to be at. Not looking at the you know, the bloodbath that's going on and all the red, and only believing in the green. Red lights turn green. You just need to sit there long enough and don't run the red light and get a ticket. And that's where we at right now. Right here live on the Bitcoin and Mo Show, man. It's Trump chaos on the market. Week 3 with your host Smelly Koins and Crypto Tony, one and only. Shouts out once again, my 242 tuning in, you know what I'm saying, jumping in on the show. Again, we have an open door policy, man. Anybody like to come up, jump on the show, chop up some intelligent ideas, current events, current situations, market strategies, investment strategies, assets that you interested in, tips, tricks, anything that's got to do with stocks and crypto, you know what I'm saying, in this digital financial arena specifically. That's where that's the angle that we're coming from. So y'all already know how we do. Mr. Crypto Tony, got anything, man? Because we about to jump up out of here onto the flip side and ride. Now, actually, I want to play my little intro again.
I get that, y'all.
What'd you say? Hey, put yourself back on mute. All right, that man out there working, people. I'm gonna leave that man alone so he can do his goddamn hustle. You know what I'm saying? I just thank him for coming through the show. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's what we do. This is a support network we got set up. You know what I'm saying? No matter, people, we're gonna be here, Lord willing, and we're gonna make it happen. You know, and believe me, the news is always changing. We in a volatile situation as far as this country is concerned, not even as far as the currency. The country itself is in a volatile state. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Keep your head to the sky, stay focused, stay invested, you know what I'm saying? And remember what this motherfucker
The
tells
Bitcoin Enmo Show Season 2. If you don't know what's going on by now, you need to go back to Season 1. We are knee deep in terminology and moving on to bigger and better words. Join us every Monday at 9 a.m. EST with your hosts Smelly, Koins, and Crypto. Tony, tune in or get traded out. FYI, we do not give out financial advice, and we are not financial advisors. Information is to be used at your own risk.
President